Hi friends, I wanted to record a couple more videos before I leave to TMS in the morning. The first is I wanted to kind of expand on the video I did before about how I relate to Elsa in Frozen. I wanted to kind of talk about this monster feeling that I felt like I had to hide or shove down deep inside of me because I think it's important. And I know I've probably gone through this before, but I just wanted to make sure that it was very clear so that we can try to solve this problem. I think that one of the main parts of this feeling of needing to hold something back was the belief that I was bad, inherently bad, that there was something wrong with me. And this came a lot from my teaching, from my upbringing, from the times when I was told that by my mom. Sometimes my mom has narcissism, but sometimes because of the way that we were taught, not being completely verbalized in a way that was beneficial for me. And this fear of being bad, inherently bad, was so strong for me that I believed that I would be attacked and even killed, which obviously was deeper than it was for most kids, because I was attacked and killed at 5 years old. And coming back and living after something like that has been scary, and it's taken a lot of work and it's taken a lot of energy. And not being able to speak that truth, being told all the time, forgive and forget, put it in the past. Why can't you do this? Why can't you keep up? Why can't you XYZ, why can't you win the turkey trot so that our family can eat turkey dinner and the family doesn't have to suffer with the burden of the cost of it? Why can't you hold out for this or that? Or why can't you, be patient with your mom? You know what she's been through. Or why can't you get those 4.0s and make me proud? Why can't you shut up and let, whatever, I don't know. Just so many things. And all the while there was this horrible thing going on inside of me that no one could see, and that nobody was willing to deal with. I started to believe that my body was inherently evil, that my body was something that would actually keep me from going to heaven, that my sexuality was bad, that if I had any type of sexual relations or sexual pleasure in my body of any sort, that it would keep me from God, and these things are inherently wrong, and it kept me in a place of being bound and kept down, and kept me from my joy and my happiness, and even from being whole with myself. And like Elsa, like a prisoner in my own body. And I think it's only been until I've been able to let it go, been able to burst out, and sometimes in so much anger that curse words fly out, or ugly crying comes out, or shaking, scary memories. And it's amazing the things that I've had to go through in some of the plant medicine sessions, or even just in like EMDR or other sessions, sometimes through nightmares or whatever. Just because I'm sharing my story online or on a podcast, the things that my body goes through in these release cycles has been immense, matching the amount of pressure that I've held in for so many years. And it's scary, and I don't want that to stop you, because the end of the story with Elsa and Anna is very beautiful, where finally she can breathe, and finally she's free, and finally she can live with the gates open, with love for herself, with the knowledge that there was nothing wrong with her, that she could be whole, that she could be safe. And that maybe even she could see maybe the beauty in this as a gift, as a power, maybe. And so hopefully that makes sense. It's really recognizing the cages that we've been placed in for so many years. And if we were able to find the ways to take down those walls, then we could find the ways to heal.